Hey, Elise.
Hi Trace, hi everyone out there. I'm sure you've heard by now the oldest rock in the world was discovered on a sheep ranch in Western Australia, and the findings were published in the journal Nature Geoscience over the weekend. The gem comes from the crust of the early Earth and has been dated to an astonishing 4.4 billion years old.
We actually just did a video about carbon dating, but that is totally child's play in comparison to this. Carbon dating can only look back about 40,000 years, give or take a few thousand, about 8 half-lives of carbon. But this rock was dated 10 years ago, and this new paper confirms and revises the previous one. So science sometimes takes a little while, guys.
In this case, the researcher used a dating method called uranium-lead dating. It's similar to radiocarbon dating, but they're measuring using the half-lives of uranium atoms instead. For example, uranium-238 or 235 will decay into lead given enough time. Depending on the uranium isotope, the half-life can be as high as 4.47 billion years. With huge numbers like that, we can effectively date rocks even older than the Earth itself.
That is pretty cool. When a gem called zircon cools, the crystalline structure is locked. Thus, the amount of radioactive uranium is fixed. As decay occurs, high-energy particles emitted from the uranium might be knocking the other atoms of lead out of that gem. If any of those atoms are leaking out, the whole uranium-lead process is screwed.
Which is precisely why this zircon took so long to date. Scientists wanted to confirm without a doubt the uranium-lead dating was accurate, and this paper is the definitive study. They literally counted every single lead atom in this gem using something called atom probe tomography.
I can't believe that.
Every single one.
That's crazy. The atom tomography uses ion beams to measure where every single atom is inside of a substance. It has to be done in a vacuum chamber at temperatures approaching absolute zero, so that way the atoms don't move too much.
Regardless, once we'd measured the amount of lead, the actual math was easy. The zircon is 4.374 billion years old. Before this one was found, Quebec had the record for the oldest rock. It was dated in 2008 at 4.28 billion years old.